Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reacting and reviewing One Piece chapter 1022, The Stars Take the Stage. Now the last chapter, Robin popped off. It was awesome. I loved every moment of it. I can't wait to see more of her doing that, but I'm pretty sure we're going to jump to something entirely else. And based on this chapter title, Stars Take the Stage, I get the feeling that we're going to be focusing more on the, the calamities, the top of Kaido's crew, because now I think all of the Toby Roppo are taken out, or are have defected because obviously Drake is now no longer one of them. I don't know. I mean, unless somebody gets back up, I don't know. Over 30,000 members of the Animal Kingdom pirates squared off against a raid of 5,400 from the Samurai Pirate Alliance. But the gap slowly closed thanks to Otama's millet dumpling strategy and the inspired efforts of the samurai and pirates. Now the enemy's fearsome Toby Roppo are down and out. I knew it. Okay, so they were all defeated. I thought so. It's weird to think that Who's Who and Page One. No, not Who's Who. Page One and Ulti got taken out by Big Mom. Above the Wano mainland, Onigashima has finally made it to the mainland, obviously. Time left until it reaches the flower capital. Only 15 minutes. Wow, so they have got to hustle, because that thing is going to come flying down. Third floor of the castle. There's a fire. Why is Kurozumi Orochi... Why would you serve such a wretched man, Fukurokuju? Put out the flames! Ninpo, clone jutsu, ka! So we're getting a fight between Raizo and Fukurokuju. We shinobi exist to serve the shogun, whomever he is. Ninpo, earlobe crackers. Oh, gross. I don't like that. It's weird, his earlobes are stretching out and whipping around. Ew, gross. And speak for yourself. The man you serve is a ghost. You mean Lord Odin? That's the real you. Oh, he tricked him into talking. You were too emotional to ever succeed at the way of the shinobi. No matter how much skill you have at ninjutsu, it is those very emotions that make us who we are. Oh, on that fateful day, we laughed together, we cried together, we perished together with Lord Odin, and now we are mere ghosts, driven to carry out the wish of our Lord. It was not his order to us, not a mere duty. Each of us chose to follow our emotions and carry out the mission of our own free will. If we must die to accomplish that, so be it. And we get to see all of the Akazaya 9. Oh man. Let's see, hold on. I don't know, some of the we know that some of them are in real bad shape. Today the long dark night of Orochi and Kaido ends and a glorious sun rises over the land again. Lord Momonosuke shall be shogun. Oh man, and if this ends with an adult Momo, my god. Third floor, Hawkins. How many replacements do you have left there? Killer versus Hawkins. Barely any. My outlook is poor. I pity those lives. It's weird, we don't really get to see a whole lot from Killer. Hawkins also is a little weird too, but Hawkins at least is a captain, so it's he's kind of more involved. Killer we don't see a whole lot of. But while there are a few left, the real question is, whose lives are they? Oh, right, because he can ugh. Second floor, Law and Kid versus Big Mom. Oh, this is gonna be a good fight. I hope that they show this in full, because this is a really interesting matchup. Hey, what's gotten into you? What's wrong, Eustace? Oh, What is this? Where did these stab wounds come from? Oh, Hawkins, what are you doing? So he's somehow captured whatever Kid's life force in order to keep his own. Is Killer gonna? No, I mean Kid is not gonna die. Oh my god, but that's an implication right there. No, Are you saying that straw doll belongs to? It would have been satisfying to allow you to kill Kid yourself without realizing what you've done. But then I decided it would be more entertaining to tell you and watch you struggle to attack me. Hawkins, what the heck? The only way you can finish me off is by personally killing your own captain. Oh man, that's a good twist. Go on then. Put on a show for me. I like your style. Ooh, I wonder if they have like an understanding of like, it's like probably fine. Performance floor, skull dome. Oh man, this is an intense panel of like king and queen just kind of like towering over a bunch of everybody. Listen up, all you miserable former Animal Kingdom pirates. The price for treason is very steep. Oh man, that's intense. Where's Marco? Help us out of this, man. He reached the limit of his stamina. We gotta fight on our own. Oh man, so Marco's just like, he's tired. Sanguro, are you? Oh man, so Sanji's down too. Sanguro, are you all right? They're looking for Zoro Juro. Damn it, two of them at the same time is too much. Who can possibly stand up against them? They'll wipe out the entire floor. Chopper, Miyagi, if the medicine isn't working, just drag that green mummy to safety. We gave him the medicine, but will it still take longer? He's in grave condition to begin with. Keep your chin up, Zoro. Oh man, so he's like struggling because he wants to be in the fight, but he's still out of luck. Meanwhile, Sanji's like trying to put up a good fight against both Queen and King. You want me? I'm right here. Sanguro, find Roronoa Zoro and put an end to him. They were giving him some kind of strange treatment. Don't let them heal him. Stupid beasts. They kicked up so much dust I can't see my target. I'll be the one to eliminate Vinsmoke Sanji, Pedowin. If you simply married Pudding like you were told to, we'd never have to team up with these cretins. That's him, boss. Oh yeah? Pedowin, now die. Germa's biggest failure. Ooh, I mean, he's not gonna die. Ah, Nagamamushi. Step outside. This is for Pedro. Oh yeah, Nagamamushi versus Parosparrow. I'm not done with you. We found him. There's Roronoa Zoro. They spotted us. Run faster. Oh man, so like Chopper and like the doctors are trying to get Zoro out of there, and they're just like, uh-oh. Protect Zoro Juro. He suffered these wounds honorably. Oh man. It's King. No, leave him alone. Aw, Chopper. Damn it, do I have to do everything for you, Mosshead? Undying Thistle. Oh, Imperial Flame. Is that... Hold on. Is that an attack by Sanji? Is that a known attack? Oh, no, it's... Marco's back up. I thought, it is kind of hard to... Oh, no, I guess that is him. I got too distracted. I've heard tales from long ago about the race of people atop the Red Wall who could burst into flames. And here we have King the Wildfire. You're still alive, Marco. Now would that mean the Whitebeard pirates are supposed to be dead already? Oh man. Alright, I give up. I'm satisfied. That's it for me today. Oh, please. Oh, but Zoro's like gonna bust out. It's time for the stars to take the stage. Hey, look at that. He's back. 3 sword style, Purgatory Oni, Diable Jambe, or I guess it just says Diable. Diable Motone. Oh, I tried to feel. Giddy Malay. Oh, man. So the two of them just like, so they're the stars. Yeah, it's the Straw Hats. Hey, Swirly, once we conquer this battle, Yeah, we're gonna catch a glimpse of Luffy, the king of the pirates. Oh, that's great. That's so good. Okay. So I actually thought, I mean, like, I guess to some degree the stars are king and queen, but like, I thought it was gonna be like specifically, oh, here's our next matchups against the calamities, which it is because they're not dead yet. Um, I like this chapter. I thought this was really cool. It had a really good twist with Hawkins and Killer and Kid, and I like the whole thing with Rizo and him being like, listen, yeah, I'm a ninja, but like it's my emotions, it's all of our emotions that really drive us to do something, to do what we're doing. And if we didn't have that, then like I mean, he didn't say it, but they'd be as pathetic as Fukurokuju. So, I really like that. I love like Rizo is like kind of. I feel like I'm gonna say he's a sleeping character, but I'm sure other people don't think that. I feel like he's not always as important, but he is like kind of a cool character when you think about it. Meanwhile, I'm super like I was saying, I'm super interested to see Law and Kid's fight against Big Mom. I have my doubts that Kid is gonna die. I'm sure that like Killer will figure out something, or maybe somebody will show up and like I don't know, I don't know how I forget how Hawkins' powers work. Does he have like straw dolls with him, and then those are just like they die instead of him, or is there something like he's got? I think somebody will steal the straw doll from him that counts as Kid, and then that'll be that, and then Killer will be able to kill him. Do his namesake. Meanwhile, the fight against Queen and King is going to be really interesting. Zoro has Conqueror's Haki. We have yet to see Sanji put on his raid suit. That's gonna happen at some point. And we honestly we still have. It seems obvious that Queen has some kind of connection to uh, uh, Judge, and maybe even honestly, I think a lot of people are speculating that he has some kind of connection to Vegapunk. So I'm interested to see where that goes. I think we've kind of had our group connection of, oh, here's Sanji and Zoro coming to save the day, but then we'll probably split off and be like, okay, well, here's a couple chapters focusing on Sanji, and here's a couple chapters focusing on Zoro, and then once they're done, like they said, Luffy will be back, and we actually saw Luffy. I didn't even mention it. We see Luffy like gorging himself as Onigashima is flying over the land. So he's getting prepped. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it'll be a perfect entrance to Luffy, and honestly Momo too. I think King and Queen will probably be taken out, and then it'll be like, oh, Kaido's super angry. Oh, also Jack. I keep forgetting about Jack. I don't really care about Jack, but he's fighting Inu Arashi, I think. That'll happen at some point. We haven't really seen that in a bit. It's hard to say if he was shown. Oh no, he was shown. He's still like kicking. He's still doing something. But we haven't really seen much of that fight. But King, Queen, and Jack will get taken out. And then my thought here is that Kaido will be super angry. They only have 15 minutes before Onigashima drops, or at least arrives in its location. I think Luffy and Momonosuke will show up. We'll have a big reveal of Momonosuke as an adult, and that'll be really cool, I think. I am really excited to see. I think I'm like as cool. I love Zoro. I think Zoro's a really cool character, and I want to see him use his Conqueror's Haki more. But I actually think that like Sanji has way more potential for this fight because he has a lot to prove. So I want to see him pull out all the stops. I'm interested to see him have some new techniques to go with his raid suit, and I'm really interested to see his fight. I think more so than Zoro's, even though I love Zoro. Also, how am I not even thinking about this? Marco talking about like there being a race of people that lived on the red line. I don't know what this like implies, but there's a theory that the world government put up basically built the red line. Maybe that kind of gets rid of this idea. I don't know, or maybe it doesn't. But the red wall, people that burst into flames, and that explains why he has fire powers, even though that wouldn't inherently come with whatever his pterodon zone or whatever it is. He's like dinosaur thing. So that would explain that. Plus he's got like wings. So I don't know. That's interesting. One thing I will say that I'm a little disappointed about, and I'm sure that there's still plenty of room, but like the Toby Ropo being dead, well, not dead, but like defeated, kind of makes it seem like maybe we won't get anything between Frankie and Sasaki anymore. I love their fight, but I wanted there to be something involving Sasaki and Kokoro from Water 7. It could still happen, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen in any, like, it's not like they're going to be talking while they're fighting anymore. A sleeping fight I think is going to be cool is Neko Mamashi versus Perospero. It seems like he had some extra people around him. Obviously, he's on, I think, Big Mom's ship. But I am interested to see that because he's gonna avenge Pedro. I wonder if Wanda and Carrot show up. I don't remember the last time we saw them. I think it was in the main floor of Onigashima, like the stage. But I don't remember exactly what they were up to at this point. But I'm interested. Maybe they'll show up and help Nekomamashi and fight Perospero as well as the Big Mom pirates on their ship. So I'm super excited. I'm kind of like, it's kind of interesting because like Marco has been kind of holding down the fort for them in a while, and now he's like, oh, the stars have arrived. So it's clear that like he's passing on some kind of like torch to like the Straw Hats. The Straw Hats are the next generation of major pirates. So it's like kind of cool to see like, oh, he's kind of like he came out of retirement for a little bit, but he's not really like the main star here. So it'll be really cool to see them fight. That's about all I got to say. I like this chapter quite a bit. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. What do you think Sanji? Here's a question. Do you think Sanji will? Right now, he's kind of behind Zoro. They've always kind of had this thing where they're like, oh, bounties or whatever. But, like, they've always had this kind of thing where they're kind of, like, going back and forth between who's, like, maybe the strongest. Mostly Zoro is the strongest. But, like, there's always been that rivalry. But now Sanji's kind of falling behind because he doesn't see... He could have Conqueror's Haki because he's technically royalty, and that's... And then not to say that, like, royalty, like, royal people have Conqueror's Haki all the time. But, like, I think that kind of lends credence to it. He's certainly part of an incredibly powerful family. So that could maybe... I don't know. Would Sanji get Conqueror's Haki? He's got some catching up to do is what I'm saying. So I'm interested to see what he can pull off with his raid suit. Let me know what you guys think down below. And if you enjoyed anything I had to say, make sure to leave a like. I would greatly appreciate that. I will see you guys in another video. So long.